हेलो दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप सब। आई होप यू विल बी फाइन एंड हेल्दी एंड कीप्स रिवाइजिंग योर सिलेबस। फ्रेंड्स, एनसीईआरटी ऐसी बुक है जिसको आप बार बार पढ़ेंगे बार बार भूल जाएंगे, क्योंकि उसमें फैक्ट्स बहुत ज़्यादा हैं। सो अगर आप उस टॉपिक पर बेस्ड क्वेश्चन की प्रैक्टिस कर लेते हैं तो वो चीज़ें आपकी पक्की हो जाएंगी और भूलेंगी नहीं। सो इस सेशन को अटेम्प्ट कीजिए और कमेंट बॉक्स में बताइए कितने क्वेश्चन आपके सही हुए। और पीडीएफ पाने के लिए हमारे टेलीग्राम चैनल को ज्वाइन कीजिए, जिसका लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिया गया है। वीडियो को लाइक और शेयर कीजिए और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। लेट्स स्टार्ट नाउ। First question is apical meristems A occur at root tip, B produce primary tissues, C regenerate parts of plant, D both A and B. Correct answer is option D, both A and B. Next, during leaf formation and stem elongation, some cells of apical meristem left behind form A primary cells, B intercalary meristem, C axillary bud, D interfascicular cambium. Correct answer is option C, axillary bud. Next, intercalary meristem A occur in grasses, B occur between mature tissue, C both A and B, D none. Correct answer is option C, both A and B. Next, primary meristem A appear later in life of plant, B appear early in life of plant, C regenerates parts of plant, D both B and C. Correct answer is option D, both B and C. Next, primary body of plant is formed by A meristem, B vascular cambium, C both B A and B, D none. Correct answer is option A, meristem. Next, lateral meristem are A type of primary meristem, B appearing early in life of plant, C responsible for producing secondary tissues, D both A and B. Correct answer is option C, responsible for producing secondary tissues. Next, secondary meristem include A fascicular vascular cambium, B core cambium, C secondary phloem, D both A and B. Correct answer is option D, both A and B. Next, meristem that occur in mature region of root and shoot of plant. A apical meristem, B intercalary meristem, C lateral meristem, D none of these. Correct answer is option C, lateral meristem. Next, cell of permanent tissue. A divide regularly to repair damage, B divide occasionally, C do not divide generally, D both B and C. Correct answer is option D, both B and C. Next, simple tissue are A meristematic tissue having all cells similar in structure and function, B meristematic tissue having different type of cells, C permanent tissue having all cells similar in structure and function, D permanent tissue having many different type of cells. Correct answer is option C, permanent tissues having all cells similar in structure and function. Next, complex tissues are A meristematic tissue having all cells similar in structure and function, B permanent tissue having all cells similar in structure and function, C meristematic tissue having different types of cells, D permanent tissue having different types of cells. Correct answer is option D, permanent tissue having different types of cells. Next, simple tissues are made of A some type of cells of similar origin, B only one type of cells, C different types of cells of same origin, D different types of cells of different origin. Correct answer is option B, only one type of cells. Next, major component within organs is formed by A collenchyma, B sclerenchyma, C parenchyma, D all of these. Correct answer is option C, parenchyma. Next, walls of parenchyma are made of A proteose, B cellulose, C keratin, D pectin. Correct answer is option B, cellulose. Next, parenchyma performs functions A photosynthesis, B storage, C secretion, D all of the above. Correct answer is option D, all of the above. Next, parenchyma cells are generally A of varying diameters with no intercellular space, B of similar diameters with no intercellular space, C of similar diameters with small intercellular space, D both B and C. Correct answer is option D, both B and C. Next, where does collenchyma occur? A below endodermis in most monocots, B below epidermis in most monocots, C below epidermis in most dicots, D below endodermis in most dicots. Correct answer is option C, below epidermis in most dicots. Next, cell of collenchyma are thickened at corners due to deposition of A cellulose, B hemicellulose, C pectin, D all of these. Correct answer is option D, all of these. Next, collenchyma cells A may be polygonal and never contain chloroplast. B may be polygonal and often contain chloroplast. C may be oval and contain chloroplast. D both B and C. Correct answer is option D, both B and C. Next, collenchyma cells A have no intercellular spaces. B have large intercellular spaces. C may or may not have intercellular spaces. D none of these. Correct answer is option A, have no intercellular spaces. Next, mechanical support in plants is provided by A parenchyma, B collenchyma, C sclerenchyma, D both B and C. Correct answer is option D, both B and C. Next, choose the best option. A. All collenchymatous cells assimilate food. B. No collenchymatous cells assimilate food. C. Some collenchymatous cells do not assimilate food. D. All collenchymatous cells do not assimilate food. Correct answer is option C. Some collenchymatous cells do not assimilate food. Next, collenchyma provide mechanical support to A. Young stem, B. Petiole of leaf organs only, C. Organs only, D. All of these. Correct answer is option A. Young stem. Next, sclerenchyma cells are A. Usually dead with protoplast, B. Usually dead without protoplast, C. Usually living with protoplast, D. Usually living without protoplast. Correct answer is option B. Usually dead without protoplast. Next, pulp of pear has which type of sclerenchyma cells? A. Sclerids, B. Fibers, C. Tracheids, D. Trichomes. Correct answer is option A. Sclerids. Next, complex tissues are A. Made of one type of cell working as a unit, B. Made of many types of cells working as a unit, C. Made of one type of cells working separately, D. Made of many types of cells working separately. Correct answer is option B. Made of many types of cells working as a unit. Next, xylem has following functions except A. Conducting water from roots to upper plant part, B. Conducting minerals from leaves to root, C. Providing mechanical strength to plant parts, D. Conducting sap from roots to leaves. Correct answer is option B. Conducting minerals from leaves to roots. Next, xylem tissue consists of A. Sieve tube, companion cells, fiber, parenchyma, B. Sieve cells, vessels, fibers, parenchyma, C. Vessels, tracheids, sieve tubes, fibers, D. Vessels, tracheids, fibers, parenchyma. Correct answer is option D. Vessels, tracheids, fibers, parenchyma. Next, gymnosperms lack A. Xylem vessels, B. Companion cells, C. Sieve tubes and companion cells, D. All of the above. Correct answer is option A. Xylem vessels. Next, phloem of gymnosperms possess A. Albuminous cells, B. Companion cells, C. Sieve tube, D. Both B and C. Correct answer is option A. Albuminous cells. Next, xylem has all dead cells except A. Xylem parenchyma, B. Xylem fibers, C. Xylem vessels, D. Xylem tracheids. Correct answer is option A. Xylem parenchyma. Next, ray parenchymatous cells help in A. Radial conduction of food, B. Axial conduction of water, C. Axial conduction of food, D. Radial conduction of water. Correct answer is option D. Radial conduction of water. Next, food materials can be stored in xylem parenchyma in all of these forms except A. Starch, B. Fat, C. Tannin, D. None. Correct answer is option D. None. Next, in stems, A. Protoxylem towards center, metaxylem towards periphery, condition called endarch. B. Protoxylem towards center, metaxylem towards periphery, condition called exarch. C. Metaxylem towards center, protoxylem towards periphery, condition called endarch. D. Metaxylem towards center, protoxylem towards periphery, condition called exarch. Correct answer is option A. Protoxylem towards center, metaxylem towards periphery, and condition is called endarch. Next, in roots, A. Protoxylem towards center, metaxylem towards periphery, and condition is called endarch. B. Protoxylem towards center, metaxylem towards periphery, condition is called exarch. C. Metaxylem towards center, protoxylem towards periphery, condition called endarch. D. Metaxylem towards center, protoxylem towards periphery, condition called exarch. Correct answer is option D. Metaxylem towards center, protoxylem towards periphery, and condition is called exsurge. Next, a mature sieve elements A have peripheral nucleus, B have peripheral cytoplasm and no nucleus, C have no vacuole and no nucleus, D have large vacuole and peripheral nucleus. Correct answer is option B, have peripheral cytoplasm and no nucleus. Next, phloem fibers A are made of parenchyma, B are made of collenchyma, C present in primary phloem, D present in secondary phloem. Correct answer is option D, present in secondary phloem. Next, which of the statements about phloem is correct? A. Protophloem consists of narrow sieve tube. B. Metaphloem consists of narrow sieve tubes. C. Protophloem consists of bigger sieve tubes. D. Both protophloem and metaphloem have bigger sieve tubes. Correct answer is option A. Protophloem consists of narrow sieve tubes.